What's up, people? I hope everyone's having an awesome day. It's kind of a bittersweet day for me. I'm back from vacation. It's that dreaded day that you can't avoid, you know, the last day of vacation. I might have a little bit of jet lag, which I didn't think was possible when you're just flying from the same time zone, but gosh, I've been killed. Got back a little bit before noon and man, I've been sleeping. I took a big old nap, woke up maybe I slept probably from 11:30 to 3, which is usually not something I do in the middle of the day like that. But I got my music on here for the hunter. Let's hop on over. But we should be back on more of a regular schedule. At least for the next 3 weeks, I think. And then I have another little trip to the Outer Banks. Never been to the Outer Banks. There's a group of about 10 to 15 of us, most of us teachers and retired teachers, and just friends and family. And we get together, and as long as we have a big table to sit around and play cards and games and stuff, that's all we need. And a pool. And some ocean water to get in. That's all we need. And some awesome food. And this lamp. And this ashtray. And it... Okay, I'm aging myself because a lot of you probably have no idea what movie I'm referencing right now. Mr. Legend might. What's up, Mr. Legend? How's it going, buddy? You are a rock star. Been showing up to about every stream lately. All 3 of them. Bryant Outdoors, how are you going? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, we should be more on a regular basis now, streaming 3 and 4 times a week, I'm hoping. And what time am I setting this for? So I am just kind of wanting to maybe get a tent right there too. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm just kind of trying to spread my tents around. And you know what I'm going to take a moment to do right now, actually? I'm going to pull up a Lady Legend map. That's my go-to resource. Let's see. Where I want to see where these jaguars are. We'd already done this. Oh, that's what that word is. Okay. All right. Jaguars. I just want to look. I don't want to put tents down where they probably aren't. Yeah. So it looks like maybe around this area. Or this area. It still wouldn't be a bad area to put them because I could still go check that lake. Anyway, what time do they drink? What video of yours explains how to catch big fish with the Valkyrie pack? Going over the rods and stuff, I got it and I only can catch 30-pound fish. Uh, 30-pound fish. That comes with doesn't that come with a big pole? There should be a big pole that you should be able to catch some pretty big fish with there, Marcus. So I'm not sure right off the top of my head, just whichever Valkyrie video, the poles that it comes with. Yeah, you should be able to catch way bigger fish than 30 pounds. Well, you want to go through and put your big gear on and your big line on that come with that pack. And then you'll be able to catch some big fish. Don't max your drag all the way out. Always leave it -1 on that. And you should be able to catch them. Just watch my videos, watch what I'm doing. You know, watch one with the Valkyrie pack in it, and you should be able to do that. 21 to 0-100. Let's change the time again. Yeah, you should be able to catch some pretty huge fish there. Turn my music back on here. Use all the rods with bluey and seal blubber and get no bites. Well, not everything, you know, will bite that. You gotta pull up. If you hit escape and go back and look at the map, the fish that's on the map, if you click on the fish, it'll tell you what their favorite baits and lures are that they bite. I use that all the time. And you gotta get the right hook too. You gotta get some type of, you know, 6-aught, 8-aught, 10-aught, 12-aught, those big hooks, you know. But yeah, you got to watch those videos and learn from them, you know. I had one today that it was the Ocean Pack DLC. I was explaining at the end of it, I tell which one I think people should get. And in the comments, the person asks, which one should I get? You know, they didn't watch the video. Like, I explained why you should get this one and get that one, but I think that's one of the things today is a lot of people have lost patience. Like, there's some things that can't be explained in a sentence or two. You know, you really got to take time and watch those videos. That's why we do it, so we can kind of show it step by step how to do it. So, you know, when I'm holding, you know, pause it every now and then, look and say, oh, there's the rod he's using, you know, and you can learn a lot by that. I better have tents on me. I do. Okay. I would start with an 8-aught and move up from that. Bev! Let's see. I've got ladies' maps pulled up here. Let me hop in mod chat. There's that. Okay, I'm in mod chat. Let me pull her map back up. I'm mostly targeting Jaguar. So when I get up here, I'm going to put this tent down around this mark. Then I'm going to go check these lakes. I hunted the beach last time. I'm hoping to find me a diamond Jaguar.
Hey, everyone.
But I'm kind of setting up. How's it going, Bev?
It's going. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday.
Yeah, we got back. God, I'll tell you what. We stayed about an hour and 5 minutes from the airport, you know, and we rented a car. And we were in Fort Myers. That's where we stayed.
Oh, nice, nice.
Estero Island, near Fort Myers. But our flight left at 6 o'clock this morning. And they want you there. I know.
Yeah.
They want you there 2 hours before the flight, you know, because you got to go through TSA and all that stuff.
Yeah, that takes a good chunk of time to get through, that's for sure.
God, what just attacked me? And anyway, so long story short, we got up at 2:30 this morning.
Oh.
And so that's another reason why I took a big long nap. I slept from 11:30 to to 3. But I tell you what, the landing, when we landed in Lexington, that was the roughest landing I've ever, like, I wasn't paying attention to though. Like, I didn't realize we were about to touch down. And baby,
so it caught you off guard.
Yeah, but it was the roughest landing I've ever experienced. It was rough.
Was it windy or was it, I mean, was there?
Well, it was storming and it was raining real bad. Amy the Huntress, Tristan.
Hey, Amy.
Deluxe Angler Edition, but I only see 2 gear packs in it. We'll go through those gear packs, put the biggest ones on. Put the biggest line you can get. Try to match the reel up to it good. A lot of those DLC packs will let you catch most of the fish, you know, minus the whales and taming, you know. You can catch most of those fish on those if you work your drag.
You can get a chunk of fish with those, because you can get some decent sized ones and just grind away and earn as much money and get the biggest line and the biggest pole that you can afford.
Are you going to be around, possibly around this time? Oh, wait, I think we're celebrating my birthday. I may not be able to stream tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm celebrating my birthday at 2 different places tomorrow. I forgot about that.
Oh, sweet. Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's because, you know, most people are still working during the week besides teachers.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
And
You want to go do karate?
like the rest of my family still got to work and stuff through the week. How's it going? Thanks for that follow, Big Boss, over on Twitch. But yeah, I was going to stream. I'm going to be streaming more. You know, I'll be streaming, you know, at least 3 to 4 times a week here.
Oh, nice. It'll be good to have you back. You've been missed.
At least for 3 weeks, and then we're going to be gone for a week again. Oh man, I picked the worst place to. Oh no! On the side of this hill. Well, shoot. Well, they fixed it to where you can put tents down on some steepness now, didn't they? I'd imagine it still has to be kind of clear, though. Well, anywho, maybe Monday then. Are you going to be around Monday? Are you usually around like 4:30-ish?
Yeah, I finished work at 4.
Okay. I was just thinking we could do some fishing. Not sure if we want to do the angler or...
Yeah, because the Independence Day and Canada Day is live on Fishing Planet. They've got an event going on.
Uh-huh. Nice. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, plus they've got the updated map too for Lone Star to take a look at too.
I messed around on it a little bit. The last stream, I think, before vacation, or maybe the stream before that.
Oh, that's right, because you were having trouble getting that rod set up from Strikey.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Well, of course he has to give you the most obscure rod that's out there, you know, that nobody has.
He probably went through and intentionally picked that one out.
Probably, just to mess with you a little bit.
Where am I going to put this tent? Maybe right there. Oh my God. I wonder if I can put it like toward that way. First, let's hunt this daggone lake. Still need to unlock new lines and stuff to work with. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, the best thing people can do, start on Golden Ridge. If you start on Golden Ridge and do all those missions, I mean, you'll be leveled up pretty good to where you could have most of those lines, I'm telling you. And you got to get that reputation anyway. So go ahead and just start on those missions and knock them out and get your reputation, get your XP, level up, learn how to, it teaches you how to catch a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger fish as you go. Can't be skipping steps now. Go through it. I think it's part of the issues. People want to go right straight to the biggest fish in the game and skip all the steps that we took to get there, you know? I took all those steps. I started off with the little bluegill and all that stuff and worked my way up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and you can run through Golden Ridge pretty quickly if if you grind, and just follow, just get all the missions done, unlock everything so you can, pop around to the different fast travel points and get to all of those challenges, because you're going to get XP, you're going to get reputation, and
yes,
you're going to learn how to fish.
You got to get those green stars. Listen, it don't matter what level you are or how much money you got. If you don't have the reputation, you can't buy some of that stuff. Some of those bigger rods and reels, you got to have the reputation.
Yeah, you're going to need it. Yeah, you really do.
Oh, God. About to get it, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, legendary jaguar, baby. And it is stalking the crap out of me right now.
He's coming to get you.
I think he's having a bad day, though. What an awesome, like, how lucky is that? Words are escaping me right now. But I was coming through here. You can see what I've done. Like, I've only put that one tent now. I mean, I've put some tents down here, but this is just where I left off and had to change the time and stuff. I've not set up at all on these jaguars. So I put this tent here because I'm kind of trying to place them in between lakes so I can just kind of knock them out. So my whole point in coming here was I was trying to put a tent down here so I could check these 3 lakes and stuff. And I was going to make my way over here, but I said, let's go ahead and hunt this what time we can and then put the tent up. And I'm glad I did, because right there, my dog was going crazy and it yelled at me once. I figured it was stalking me. But that's pretty cool.
Is this a new map, Darth?
Yeah, and it's a jaguar, which is the new great one, but I just wanted a diamond jaguar. And there we have it. We have our first diamond jaguar. They go diamond. Oh, look at that. He made it exactly. They go diamond at 43.75. That's exactly what he is. We almost got trolled. That is a spotted diamond jaguar. Sweet action. But really, I mean, even though I was mainly hunting for jaguar, I'm also putting these tents down so that I can hunt for all kinds of animals. I was just starting with jaguars. So I'm going to leave these tents. I really wish I could put a tent up here where I wanted to, but I guess that's not going to happen. So probably, I guess what I'm going to do is come more over this way Can't get into the chat with you. I've got it set on mod chat. I went through and no offense, but I went through and removed like people that really don't mod for me just to get it down, because I've had all kinds of mods that I haven't seen in forever. You still pop in, Amy, but I just went through there and I got my mods down a whole lot. And I wasn't for sure what was going on, if people were getting hacked, because a lot of stuff's been going on my channel, putting links they shouldn't have been putting in there. And I was like, what if some of my mods have been hacked, or because I don't know how they're getting access to it, because I had it turned off to where people couldn't put links in. So I said, I want to go.
You turned off at everyone too, and that still was happening. They found a way around it. Yeah.
So that's why I don't hardly have any mods left. It was just a safety thing I was doing, and to make sure, people. I've got a few mods left, but I had like 30 mods or something, and I hadn't seen probably 20 some of them in a year or more. But anyway, join the gaming one and we'll drag you down real quick. You can. Do you have the ability to drag down, Beth? Are you on a phone?
I'm on a phone, so no.
Okay, I think I got her now. Yeah, I can drag her down now.
Okay.
There we go.
There she is. Hey,
there
Amy.
she is. Yo, yo. What up?
Yeah, you've been getting hacked a lot, haven't you, Amy?
Oh,
they've been trolling you.
It's been away from Jersey for sure. How y'all doing?
Pretty awesome.
How about you?
How awesome was that? The first thing I shoot's a legendary diamond Jaguar.
Awesome sauce, dude.
Yeah,
awesome sauce.
I wasn't expecting that. I was like, well, let's go set all these tents up,
And poof, there he was.
Especially when he's stalking you. I think that's so cool. My favorite game back in the day on PlayStation was Dangerous Hunts, because the animals would hunt you.
I have that one. I ought to drag that out. I still got it on my shelf.
There was one map.
I still have that one.
Amy, I don't know if you remember it. There was one map that the preview screen would kind of show you some of the animals that was on your map. It would kind of go through just a few seconds and you'd see them stomping around. Well, there was one little tiny island, and we would always look for a big animal to be on that little island in the preview screen. And if we didn't get it, then we'd just reset and keep doing that. And the purpose was, me and my friends challenged each other to who could kill it with a knife. So we would run the animal down on that island and stab it multiple times until it died. It was funny.
I was good until I got to, I think it was the cougar level. That thing whooped my butt 6 weeks to Sunday.
Hey, that, okay, you're talking about the more mission-oriented one.
Yeah.
Well, the one I was talking about was before they started doing that. It was more free roam, and you'd kill an animal and it would give you a 10-digit code, and you would go on the website and put that code in, and it would tell you how it ranked in the world. And it was awesome.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I don't know why they don't do that. Well, I guess because of hackers and stuff, but
yeah.
If they could just do that, like that'd be pretty cool to look and see, oh, I've got the 31st biggest whitetail in the world here, or I just think that would be awesome.
I got 4 words for hackers. Get a real job.
Well, yeah. Their favorite thing to say is, well, it don't affect you. Yes, it does. That's how. There's a lot of cool things that we could get if it weren't for cheaters. And that's one of them, like a ranking system that, because I guarantee you, if the top score was 300, somebody'd have a 600,000 score. They'd find a way to to hack the ranking system, to run
Yeah.
it for everybody else. But at the same time, if they could put some anti-cheat software in there, that's where it would help.
What is that for? Gum said stupid is as stupid does.
Yeah. Amen.
Burn the woods. What's up, bye?
Hey, Bear.
Did you miss the dime? Because it was dime time, baby.
I just got my 5th last night.
Oh, there we go.
Up to 100. I'm up to 171 kills.
On
Sweet.
what? Oh, Jaguars?
Jag grind, yeah. So far,
Oh,
I
you
got
know, Bear, just a diamond, a Jaguar.
5 dimes, 2 trolls, 2 rares.
First thing I shot, I was coming down here and I was like, the last stream I had put a tent here between these 3 lakes. So my goal, I was trying to get one here, but it was too steep. So I had to keep going this way. So I got a tent here so I can check these 2 out. And I guess I'll just have to try to put a tent over here. So anyway, you know what I'm doing. So as I was walking through here, I was like, well, let's go ahead and hunt this lake. And it started stalking me. Spotted it, and it was a legendary Jaguar. First thing we shot on the stream. Awesome sauce, baby. We're going to fish tomorrow. Are you still off work? Wait a minute. Irish Hunter.
Irish. Saw it.
Amy, you remember Irish?
Oh yeah, very well.
Bev, I don't think does. Bev, you don't
No,
remember
I
Irish, do
don't.
you?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Irish has returned.
All right. Let me lay the
Well, we'll have you
groundwork
back.
for all y'all that don't know Irish. And, buddy, I've missed you. I've missed you. Listen, I've become a travel agent lately, and I've been looking at Ireland. So if I end up going, I will holler at you, bud. Because we got to meet. If I go all the way to Ireland, we got to meet. Anyway, back to the subject there. Irish, listen, he set up, like a lot of the stuff that's on my Discord, Irish set it up. Like, back in the day, you know how Bev's kind of the Irish of fishing, by the way, Irish. She's my mod. She's kind of my fishing person. Not kind of, she is. Like, she runs the kind of the stuff that you used to do for the Hunter. You know, the spreadsheets and stuff you used to do, all that stuff you used to handle. Bev does over on the Angler. So, there's the Irish version of Bev.
Hey, Irish. It's nice to meet you.
Back to work, but off tomorrow. Well, I can't promise a stream tomorrow. My birthday's June the 30th. But where everybody else has to work during the week, we're celebrating my birthday at my mom's tomorrow, like midday, and then when we get back, we're celebrating it with my wife's family. So I don't know that I'll have any free time, and that's all after church. So I don't know that I'm going to have any free time to stream tomorrow, but I will definitely stream Monday around this same time. Tyson, hey, I'm new to this game. Got any tips? Yeah, I mean, look at the wind right now. Try to keep the wind in your face as much as possible. I will. I'll tell Cabin Girl Irish remembers my wife. Good. She's actually off to see a sick family member right now in the hospital. So we just got back today from Fort Myers, Florida. We flew about a 2-hour flight. It wasn't too bad. But we had to get up at 2:30 this morning to go catch the flight, and we're killed. I'm surprised I'm streaming right now, but I was like, daggone it, I'm getting back into it because I've not streamed a lot, Irish. I don't know if you've noticed, if you just by chance hopped on, but I've been really since February. I've not streamed a lot at all. Just hit and miss, very hit and miss. But anywho. I don't know what I was talking about, but I'll try to stream tomorrow if I can. If not, it's going to be Monday. And we're going to do some fishing. We'll probably do some fishing Planet since there's an event going on. You'll have to catch me up on the event, Bev, because I have no idea.
Okay.
I've been working on that since yesterday. I was doing that for part of the day today. I just now
Yeah,
jumped
so was
into
I.
the Hunter, so
Now, I don't
Yeah,
think
sometimes
I don't think Jaguars drink here, actually, but I figured I'd come see.
yeah, some of those historic fish are tough to snag.
yeah,
Some of them took a hot minute.
because you get everything in its brother except what you're
Exactly.
looking for.
I know. It's like, yeah, I needed a walleye, but it needed to be the historic walleye, not just a walleye. You know, it's like, dude, help me out.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
I'm up to the historic black crappies.
Okay, I'm just finishing the white ones.
Figured I'd come in here and check on my grinds on the Hunter and see how that's going.
Of course, I remember. Are you still teaching? I was in Ladies Stream last night and asked about you, and then seen you were online now. Yeah, I'm sort of teaching. I'm not teaching art anymore. I'm gifted and talented. So basically, what that means is that still encompasses the arts, dance, drama, art, music, but it also encompasses English, science, math, social studies. There's 3 of them. That was 8. Leadership. 9. Creativity. What am I forgetting? Oh, general intellect. But anyway, basically what that is the kids that test into like the top 5%. I will come and pull them out. I go to like 6 different schools in the county. So my longest trip's like 25 minutes. Most of them's like 10 to 15 minutes from my central location. I report to in the morning, then I go out to a couple schools each day. You really like teaching. Good to hear you're still at it and doing even more now. Oh yeah, dude. I get to do like, people are so jealous of my job because I get to do like the fun stuff that normal teachers can't do in the classroom. Like one of my big things that I did for my kids there at the end is, my office is at the high school actually. And, where my wife teaches. So we both changed counties, and she's teaching there, and they really worked it out nice for us. They hired us both at the same time, and they let me have my office at her high school. So I've got a little room there that I'll start my day off there, get all my stuff prepared, and then I'll go out to a couple schools. Like I'll go out to a school before lunch, go to a school after lunch, and I get to do fun stuff that where was I going here? I get to do fun stuff that a lot of teachers don't get to do. Like my biggest thing there at the high school, we took our long jump pit that we use for track and field, and I buried artifacts in it, and we did an archaeological dig, and the kids had to go through the process that an archaeologist would.
Oh, that's fun.
And I talked to them about
cool.
some of the colleges in Kentucky that you can get an archaeology degree and stuff like that.
That
and
is really cool.
It was for really it was for 7th and 8th graders, but I did have a couple of, or 6th through 8th grade, but I did have a couple of like 4th and 5th graders that just so they wouldn't be left out, I brought them anyway. But I mean, I know it's a little early to be talking about like degrees and stuff like that, but that's why I told them, I said, you know, it's never too early to find something you like, you know, and you can change your time your mind a million times. before then. But maybe you see that you like this and you take an interest in it, and where otherwise you would maybe have never been exposed to it. And I thought it was the coolest lesson ever. We're going to start it. It's going to be an annual event now. It's going to be something that I always do toward the end of the year, and I'll just change what I bury. Like next time, maybe I do Egyptian artifacts, and maybe I get my high school students to make the artifacts for me. You know? And because
that'd be cool for your art class, like an art class project.
That's what I want to work with the art teacher and stuff with next year is like, y'all make, these are the artifacts I need. You all make them for me so that I can bury them, you know? Ross Galler. Oh, the 3 bottom lakes, you weren't getting any. Oh, okay, I got you. Wasn't getting any respawns. I'm talking to Twitch too, for those of y'all wondering what in the world I'm talking about. Bear says getting mostly respawns at the 3 bottom lakes and hardly getting any respawns on the coast. Now the coast is what I hit last time, and I've not really hunted these lakes. But my goal is to go through and pick off all the diamonds. And then we'll worry about great ones later. Maybe. I don't know. I just can't. I can't make myself shoot the same animal over and over anymore. I don't know what's happened to me. I used to be able to do that. I used to be one of the first to get great ones. But I don't know. Burnout, I guess. I've just gotten burnt out. I kind of liked that at the beginning, sneaking around and the jaguar hunting me. That was so cool. I ain't got Twitch on my phone on the bike. On the bike machine, what? Oh, somebody's getting all fit and healthy and stuff. Still haven't tried biscuits and gravy. Oh, you haven't lived, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you got to get to that.
Biscuits and gravy is bomb.
Well, you know though, if he's trying to stay all fit and stuff, perhaps he shouldn't be.
That's not going to help, is it?
Perhaps he shouldn't be eating
Save it for a
biscuits and
cheat
gravy.
day.
Yeah, there you go. Nice cheat day.
It pretty much is grease mixed with flour, so you're like, what in the world? How is that good?
It's all the food groups.
Yep.
Dude, I'm turning the big 5-0 this week, next week, the 30th.
Nice.
The
Welcome
big,
to the 5s.
Yeah, the big 5-0.
Yeah, I just turned 58 2 weeks ago.
My wife's like, now this is a special number, so whatever you want, I'll fix it. And I'm like, cheeseburgers? She's like, come on. I'm like, well, really? I like cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, you gotta do better than that. Gotta be special.
Well, I mean, I said, okay, ribeye and shrimp.
There you go.
Sit on a
Get
throne of
better.
lies. But I'm like, I don't want to buy everybody's ribeye and shrimp. I'm too cheap. Cheeseburgers.
Mickey
It's just
D's.
like, we're having cheeseburgers at your mom and dad's. And I'm like, crap.
Looks like
okay.
you're springing for the States.
I have 8 years on you. Well, buddy,
And I've got 8 years on you.
I'd love to tell you it keeps getting better and better, but
I got one better. I got 11 years on them.
okay.
Sometimes I sneeze and I
Nice.
wonder what bones I've thrown out of socket. Still frugal as ever, I see. It depends. Like, My money goes on vacations. Like I travel. That's where my money goes. Now I'll eat good. We ate good on vacation now. I normally don't skimp when I go on vacation. Oh, glad I brought that up. It was hard for me to do this, and I'm not going to talk about how much it costs or how much I charged on my credit card, but we actually went out on a charter and fished.
Oh, nice.
And
I'm jealous. I gotta be honest.
Oh,
I
that
am
must have been
jealous.
well, listen, it is not going to be the last time I do that, because we discussed it and we were like, if you rent your own boat in a place you've never been to, number one, you're just renting the boat. You got to get gas. I'm probably going to get it. But you got to get gas. You don't know where to go fish. You don't know where the hot spots are. You've got to buy your own rods and hooks and baits and all that stuff. So when you consider
You gotta pay
everything,
for the knowledge.
yes,
Pay
when
for
you
the
consider
knowledge.
everything, the guy that takes you, like Sebastian was his name. Listen,
I love
he was maybe 20 years old. So we were a little skeptical at first. We were like, I don't know. But then when we went out, we were like, dang, this guy's good. He knows what he's doing,
Yeah, you got to pay for that expertise. It makes the trip.
Yes.
That way, it's the onus is not on you. You've got somebody who knows what they're doing, and you don't spend the entire trip looking for the fish.
Well, listen, he took us straight there, put us on the fish immediately. I felt a little, it's almost kind of like I had a private butler or something, because he even hooked our live shrimp for us. And I was like, I almost wanted to grab it and hook it myself, and he's like, no, I got this. I was like, oh, okay.
I'd feel weird about that too.
Yeah, but I mean, it was nice. I ain't gonna lie. But he put us on it. I know that's not rare, but I just gotta have one. It's rare to me because I don't have one. How about that?
There you go.
Or is that a melee? No, that's not a melee. But anyway, I caught a ramela. It is Ben, but for those of y'all just tuning in and don't know, that's not rare. Jaguars are actually pretty common as a melanistic in the wild. So I know it was a female. Normally don't shoot females and such. Oh no. Shoot. I was hoping to. I wonder if this one's coming at me now. But yeah, melas are not for jaguars on this game, are not rare. No, it's not. It's not rare on this game. It's actually uncommon. It's not rare at all. Yeah, everybody, shoot, I think the first two I killed were melas. Depends on the species, bud. That's like a piebald mallard duck diamond is not rare either.
Or most of the other ducks, except for a couple.
Yeah. You're cooked. It was coming after me. I'd be envious, but I don't have any sea legs. Oh, listen, that's the other thing. My wife gets seasick really bad. That's what I was going to tell y'all. Thanks for reminding me. See, there's Irish Hunter again. He already knows. It's like pseudomela is rare. He's on top of it. I'm telling you, he's Bev, but for the hunter. Anyway, we didn't go deep sea fishing. It was called near shore fishing. So we actually fished a lot of the day, because listen, it got up to 103 on a lot of those days down there in Florida, because we were in southern Florida. We actually went to the Everglades and took an airboat ride too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. That was cool. We got to see 3 or 4 gators. Huge. We saw a huge one. You know, those are in the wild. Melanistic charcoal. See, even that one's not rare. Even though it's called melanistic charcoal, it's still pretty though, boys. It's still pretty. Look at that. Look at that. I put that on a thumbnail or something. I'm going to save it just to pretty my lodge up. But anyway, it was calm. It was calm waters. Because my wife gets seasick real bad, and we were trying to figure out what to do, and we were like, you know, let's just do this near shore. So I was reading the reviews on it, and it said if you get seasick, this is the one to do, because you're not out there in that heavy rocking water. You're still in the, you know, we were, you know, the backwaters and the calm waters when you stay near the shore. Mostly what we caught some red grouper and some mangrove snapper that had this real pretty red color on them. And we ate the same day that we caught them. That's another thing. He fillets them for you when you get back. Like, that's awesome about those charters. Like, they really do take care of you, you know?
That is really cool.
Yeah, he filleted all of our keepers. They had to be 10 inches or more on the snappers. We had 6 keeper snappers, but I bet we caught 30. And then my boys, they fished all week. They caught like 20 fish off the shore, but most of them were these annoying, some type of catfish. And, but once we went on that charter and they learned how to fish for the snapper, came back that night and caught 3 snappers. And they were like, man, we wish we'd have known this before, you know. So now they know next time how to catch them offshore. But, you know, we did, that's what I was talking about, being frugal. Normally I am very frugal, but when I go on vacation, I like to, you're making memories there. And to me, can't really put a price tag on that.
No.
And it's,
there are times to be frugal and there are times to.
Right. Exactly.
Throw a little money and have a really nice time and really be enjoyable.
Yep. Yep, exactly. I saw a good meme or whatever the other day. It said, I really don't think anybody's going to look back on their life, you know, when they're older and say, man, I went on too many vacations.
Nope.
And that's not me trying to sell vacations either. That's me being honest. I'm now a travel agent because of how I feel about traveling. I was like, it just hit me. I was like, why are you not a travel agent?
Yeah, if it's something you enjoy,
yeah.
I mean, you got to do it.
I had a client that I'm actually got to talk to probably after the stream that's wanting to go on a cruise. And I was like, well, just call me. I was still down in Florida. I was like, well, give me a call. She's like, no, I'm not calling you until you get back. I want you to enjoy your vacation. I was like, look, I said, my wife's reading a book out on the balcony. That's what she enjoys. I said, I enjoy this. I said, I get to, what's max weight on those ocelots? Just found a zone for one. I don't have an ocelot yet. Anyway, I said, I actually enjoy looking at these cruises and looking at, you know, all these vacations and planning them out. It gives me ideas of where to go too, you know, so it's fun for me. Like next year, we're looking at, I would like to piggy tail. I would like to, like my son's really wanting to go back to Universal. So I'm wanting to do a Universal Studios trip in Florida and have it lead into a cruise and then go on a cruise after. If I can get one of those cheap travel advisor rate cruises, just whatever is on special for us. They offer specials for us, you know. They want us to go on the cruises so we can sell them. So a lot of times they'll give them to us for like half off or something. So if I can find one of them, just cause Universal's, you know, the most expensive thing about Universal's the tickets. They're insane. And it's a lot of walking when you go to Universal. You get the steps in when you do that. And it's usually hot and you're walking on pavement all day. And so that my wife was like, because I mentioned, I said, maybe we'll go on a cruise, then we'll get back and go to Universal. And she's like, no. She said, we go on the cruise after Universal.
Yeah, absolutely.
She said, that way we can relax. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, you got a point. Universal will wear you out.
Okay, I'm up to 174, and you were talking about the first thing you spotted was a dime. As soon
Yeah.
as I got back on the map, the first thing I spotted was a dime.
Nice. Looking at Lady's map. Yeah, she's got this one marked. Oh, they go over pretty far, actually. I must be getting stalked. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Oh, I got killed by a mythical just now. Nice.
And that's why I packed the 10 mil.
Yeah.
Pistol.
Yep.
Well, I know he's there.
I pack that. As soon as they jump once, I shoot them, and then usually they take off. So it's like, mess with me. Go ahead.
I dare you.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't be able to go hunting Irish because this would be like a cruise tour type thing, and it won't be next year. It's one of those dream vacations. Yeah, it would be a minute. It might be. Sometime I would like to do it sometime within the next 5 years though. I would like to do like a cruise tour is what I'm interested in. Those cruise tours where you go most of it's on a cruise, but then you get like 3 nights on land in a hotel. You can do those types of vacations. That's what we did in Hawaii. And you can do
Yeah, they look like fun.
yeah, that's the best way to do it. Like, no doubt. Like, you tack on the land portion of it either 3 nights before or after the cruise. And, that's the way to do it. Like, I'd like to do Iceland and Ireland, cruise. But the way I'll probably do it is like when I can catch me a good half off deal. Why is that? Oh, it must have been drinking on this side. Crap. I was hoping that it would be drinking. I hate it when they put these outposts that close. Like, if they're going to make the mechanic to where you fast travel in, that it's going to spook them when you fast travel that close, then make the outpost outside that radius, So I hate using these outposts when they're that close to the water. There was one on Hirschfelden like that too. I have a friend that guides on Lake Erie for smallmouth, and on Okeechobee during winter, we caught 60 smallies over 3 pounds in one day. It was insane. Oh, nice. Well, they use circle hooks in Florida, and we're not used to that here in Kentucky. And he was like, now you're not going to jerk your pole like you probably do back home. He said, they're pretty much going to set themselves. And I was like, oh. He said, yeah, you just got to kind of feel that vibration on your pole. And he said, to maybe just a slow pull and start reeling. I think we're about to die again, probably. Smells like death around here.
Yeah. Now, question, and it's probably a silly question, but will the animals that try to kill you, will they go after your dog and injure it, or do they kind of like stay away from that?
Nah, your dog's just kind of acts like he's going to defend you, but he really don't do anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
70 to 100 meters.
Thank you, Irish.
I should be able to see this ocelot. Oh, they're small though.
And down goes number 176.
How big's this jaguar here, boys?
Feel like
105 to 120. Is that max weight? Okay. We have somewhere over in this vicinity, we had an ocelot.
I got a dime ocelot last week. That was pretty cool.
Go prone when you fast travel?
Yeah,
That don't scare them off?
that's what I've been doing. It's been working for me.
Huh.
Neat little trick.
I'll have to try that, because it's like when you fast travel in a tent, if you're within, like, if you're inside that 200 meter range, a lot of times they spook.
Right while you're fast traveling, as soon as it starts to go into the tent screen,
Yeah.
hurry up and hit your Z button and drop.
Well, dang on, boys.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Nice, Irish. So I've got another max weight one here that I probably need to come check on. What can we shoot those with? Probably my 243, I bet. Oh, my wind's blowing right at him. $60 to 80 meters.
So far this grind, I've been attacked more times than I can count, for sure. Haven't died
they
as
more
much
aggressive?
since using the 10 mil though.
Man, it's so thick I can't even see the ocelots.
As soon as they leap out, I hurry up and I already have the 10 mil ready. As soon as they hop out the first time, of course they stop for a second before they leap again, and I take that.
Oh, the collar!
To
Crap.
aim and shoot. So
Well, he's already fleeing now. I forgot about the collar. You know, I even pulled the collar out in my hand. I was accidentally hit the wrong button to pull my 243 out, and there was the collar. I was like, stupid collar. Let me put that up.
See what you done did to yourself? See?
Remember the time I used to know how to hunt? I don't, but I reckon there was a time.
I've heard there was a time.
Well,
Ocelot's pretty good.
I was wondering if 13 was max weight, but now I know it's not, because that was like the second track I come across that was that weight. So I imagine whatever the size is above that, 13 to 16 or something.
Check the chart.
Oh, you have a chart?
Ooh, fancy.
You know, if you wanted to share that chart, I wouldn't get upset at all.
I got it from Lady Server.
Well, I'm looking at Lady's map. Where's the chart at?
The charts are under the info.
Info.
I think it says species info or something like that.
She got a channel called that?
Yeah. It's got info charts. All right, you're looking at Ocelot.
Where do you see?
16 kilograms is the max weight.
That's what I was thinking. Where do you see info charts? I'm looking.
Let me just send you the chart, bro. I mean, I've already got it, so I might as well send it to you.
I'm looking for it.
I'm trying to find you on my list. It's been so long since I sent you anything.
Species of Peru references? No.
That should be it.
No, this is pictures.
Oh, okay.
Oh, max level chart. Oh, no, that's just level. Hotspot maps.
It's under references called the wild species info.
References. Species info. Ah.
You're welcome. And Intisuyo's right at the bottom.
Oh, it's got rares and everything on it.
Uh-huh.
Who made this chart? Did Lady make it?
Mayor of Oz actually did. Mayor of Oz is our new chart maker.
Oh, it used to be Ron. Everybody used Ron's charts back in the day.
Wait a minute. I did get that Whoa. I got that second shot in. Well, hot dog.
You just shot a hot dog?
Well, I shot a mythical the first time, and I didn't think the shot went through, so I shot again, and I thought I missed him.
Yeah.
Here I didn't. I got a vital on the second shot. It's like, oh, hot diggity dog.
$160 to $220. What's the range? 200 meters. We need to get a little bit closer. We'll call this thing in.
Oh, dog, why you growling? Shut your pie hole. Jeez Louise.
So for those of y'all just watching the Hunter Call of the Wild, I'm sure there's some points you got to put in before you can see how far away the animal is that just called, but it showed that it was 160 to 220 meters away. So in case it was 220 meters away, I checked the range on my collar. It's 200 meters. So I'm going to get a little bit closer to make sure it hears my collar. Now, my wind is not doing me well right now, so I'm going to go on up this way a little bit. And hopefully the wind's blowing sideways and not straight at it. And I'm going to call this thing. Might get back to the stream at the office. I'm going to be on for another probably 50 minutes, almost an hour. I mean, I think my wife's bringing some pizza home. So I'm going to get over here, find me a nice little place, hopefully, to have a little bit of a line of sight, which I don't think is going to happen. But I want to call this thing to me. Shoot, I don't know if there is going to be an opening. I want to get under a tree and have... Man, it's so thick, they could have cleared it out a little bit for us.
I haven't checked the app in a few days. I'm going to check it to see if...
Right here's a nice little clearing. 120 to 160. That was pretty good.
Cool. And to see you is finally now part of the Call of the Wild companion app.
So I'm trying to get somewhere to where I'm kind of not visible. Maybe I can get in this shrub right
Look
here.
at that, bro.
Must be broken.
Just saying.
Because I have an improvised blind and it's not making me invisible. Like when I get in this stuff, I should be invisible. Yeah, I should be invisible right now.
It doesn't always, depending on the kind of brush you're dealing with. Dog, if you don't get out of my way, I'm gonna knock you out.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and...
Dog's
Take
looking
care,
at me
Irish.
like, well, I'm trying, you know.
See you, buddy.
Take care, Irish. Great to see you again.
I think I'm going to go right over here. I should be good here. There we go.
I'll find another tent to put on the coast now. Shoot, 5. I got practically every tent on this, on this thing.
You got Tent City going?
Oh yeah, big time.
All right, dog.
Wanna go camping near some jaguars? I got some tents for you.
Yeah, I was sad that they never did that for the angler. Because there are some obscure lakes that I love to fish, but it takes freaking forever to get up to them.
Yes.
Well, you know, it's funny. I got to thinking about it the other day, and I mean, see if you guys agree with my train of thought here. Fishing Planet is everything that the angler could and should have been.
Oh, amen to that. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely. They got it going on.
Undoubtedly. You know?
Yeah.
I would like to take a mix of them and say if Fishing Planet could streamline it a little bit more to where you could just hop in and start fishing like the angler and keep just about everything on you that you need without having to go and switch everything out all the time and taking forever to set up. If Fishing Planet could streamline it just a little bit more like the angler had it, then yes, I would agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Fishing wise, probably Fishing Planet's better because it's got everything. But man, I swear, like if I'm in a crunch for time and I've got like an hour or two to play and I just feel like playing something, it's like I can hop on the angler and immediately start fishing, you know?
Yeah. Well, somebody had suggested being able to set up different cases for different types of fish. So all you have to do is like, okay, I'm going small panfish. Here's my case for that, and it's got all my small rods all set, ready to go. Flip them out, you're gone. That way you don't have your, your slots taken up with your big rig stuff, and then you have your big rig stuff in another one, and that so it's kind of like a grab and go. That would be a nice little addition to. I know they have it with the templates, but that's if you don't have it with you, or it'd be nice to grab a case and go. Like I would assume that in real life anglers have like their bass rigs and their carp stuff, the fly fishing gear. Everything's in separate gear bags. That would be more realistic and helpful for the quick, let's get out there and do some fishing.
Yeah. Yeah. Gear bags, I like it. Like,
because there are a lot of times I have the big ocean rigs and I have almost all my slots with the big, these big rods, and I'm going for a little white crappie that's like 1.5 pounds, and it barely even tweaks on the. You lose it most of the time because it's low tension because you don't even feel it biting. So it just messes with the fishing. If you've got too big of gear, it's not fun fishing.
I don't want the capybara. You know what?
What are you using for your weapon, Darth?
Oh, I'm using just right now, just where I'm variety hunting. I've got wanted all bases covered. I'm using the.
I was using the frost for a while, then I finally decided to use the. Well, I was using the 25-06 at one point too, but I started using the 30-06, the Hansen.
I'm using the Malmer because it covers 4 to 9. Then I'm using the 243, and then the 22.
Thankfully, you don't really need anything much above 7. Tell you what, this Hansen takes down the Cayman fast.
Oh, there's a
Like,
105 to
pop 'em, they're
120
done.
Jaguar. Okay.
Number 180.
You're just
I gotta-
slinging them.
I gotta check this Jaguar out.
Well, they're all over the dang place. Like I have a choice, you know?
Slay or be slayed.
Yep. Oh, you want to come give me a hard time? I see how you are. There's a couple of vital shots in your lungs, Mr. Cayman. Come after me. See how long you last. You're gonna be a bobber in a minute. Yep, he's a bobber. He's a big bobber. Super size.
All right, I'm going to sneak to this lake.
Then we have these supersized bobbers known as caiman.
And I'm going to
Oh,
hope
wait a minute. Dead caiman. There we go.
that I can kill this jaguar. It's a max weight jaguar, so let's go see what it is. How do I get out of here? Crap. Man. Crap.
I figured out one of the
There
rares
we
I
go.
want, and that's a piebald capybara. The new
You look
piebald. Have you
stuffed, Darth.
seen them yet, Bev?
I was.
No, I don't. I actually don't play the hunter, so I haven't seen any of this.
Oh my goodness. They are neat looking.
Are they?
White with black spots.
Oh, very cool.
This is my Dalmatian. I mean my capybara. You know.
Oh, it's like a Dalmatian.
Except less spots.
So what's fun now that I've got the jaguar and the black caiman? What's fun? What should I go after?
Oh gosh, dude.
Original species. I don't care about whitetail.
Well, if you're going for like any somewhat of a deer-like species, I'd go for the Tarukas.
Oh, actually,
They're a husky
Bear
for land.
spotted one somewhere. I've got a 5 medium on my map. Wait, was that a Taruka or the one that starts with V? Anyway, I've got one of them on my map somewhere. Vicuña. I've got a Vicuña on my map somewhere.
Vicuña.
I know it's in the top left somewhere up there. I never did see it, but me and Bear were hunting together and he saw it. And you never did shoot that thing, did you?
Now, what is something like that? I'm not familiar with that species. What is that like?
It's some type of deer species.
Is it? Okay.
Yep. Well, the Vicuña or the Taruka?
Both of them, man.
Either.
Well, the Vicuña are actually related to the camel.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
they're more like a llama.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Kinda.
Okay.
But they're closer related to camels. Like a miniature
Okay.
camel without the hump.
Yeah. Baby camel. Okay. Gotcha.
And they're the cutest darn things. They really
Of course
are.
they are. Yeah, of
got
course they
that.
are.
Oh, I can't wait to blow its head off.
They got that cute. They got that cute and funny camel face, you know.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Drop dead, Fred. My goodness. Go splat already.
uh,
What?
there's a tapir.
He didn't go splat yet. I even fast traveled and he didn't go splat. What the heck? Okay, now I'm miffed. Dude's down to 0 and still hadn't gone splat.
Playing hard to get.
Shot him, but
I wonder where that jaguar
how
is.
rude. I'm up to 6 diamonds, so oh, not bad so far.
Somewhere here, there's a max weight jaguar. I hate how they don't show up on time, you know? Let's see here.
I
What?
haven't had.
What is this Western Mountain Cody?
Cody. They
Something,
look kind of like a badger, but they have a striped tail.
something's around me. I might be getting hunted. My dog's growling.
If he starts barking, be ready.
Oh, that might be.
Right, Beth?
Well, it's an ocelot. Why is it barking at the ocelot? I don't-
Because they're also a predator.
They won't attack you though.
From what I understand, they will in the right circumstance.
You leave my doggy alone, mister.
Really? Dirty rotten Caymans. He was right there on the top, and I thought, well, I'm going to pop him in the head and take care of him. Yeah, no, he decided all of a sudden, as soon as I got a beat on him, he dove. Thanks a bunch, pal.
All right, ocelot, I'm going to shoot you.
Those ocelots are neat. They remind me a lot of my cat.
Can't you get them as pets?
I'm not entirely sure.
Can you send bait as a gift in Fishing Planet?
Yeah, but just one at a time. You can.
Yeah. I guess that's the thing where if you have an active, like you have 20 people on, then each person could send you one.
Mm-hmm.
It could
Yeah,
be
and then
beneficial.
the time's out for a bit. Yeah. If you have a big club and an active one, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I'm up to level 76 now.
Sweet.
I'm getting there. Those dailies are helping.
They are, aren't they? They give some good XP.
Fur type fine.
Wait till you hit like the, you know.
If you use barbless, you get 20% more.
Yeah. If you play it smart, yeah. But yeah, as you get higher leveled, the XP goes up.
Yep. Oh, I know. Got my work cut out for me. I got a stinking double earache.
Oh, ouch.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that. I hope it.
I get them numerous times a year.
Drink, feed, rest.
Me and the doc are gonna have to have
4 to 8.
You tell them.
I'm going to try to find this thing somewhere up here from 4 to 8. So I'm going to go 6 o'clock is where that I believe is going to be drinking.
Ocelot, yeah.
Not the vicuña that I've got that's max level. We've never found its zone. We just know it hangs out in that area up there. So
Have fun checking lakes. It's leg work. Lots of leg work.
yeah, I know. 4 to 8. We're gonna go 6. I kind of welcome just the hunting though, rather than just blasting. Which I guess jaguars, you are kind of having to hunt them because it's so thick. Also, well, Flinter is kind of like, just, isn't he kind of just like charging in there and just, letting them hunt him and then killing them with the pistol or something like that? How he's grounding them? Isn't that what you said, Bear? Came in out
That's
of
an
context and
interesting
all I
tactic.
heard was drinking. And all I could think was, what are we drinking? Brackish, muddy water. Sounds awesome, don't it? Yum. Get rid of that. My sights. In daytime now, so get everything switched over to that. Trying to find a we've got a 5 medium vicuña on the map and it's up in this top left somewhere, but we've never found its zone. So I would just imagine that it's drinking at one of these lakes up here. So I'm just go see if I can find it. We killed a diamond jaguar right at the beginning of the stream. Taruka. Not very far from us, actually.
Oh, it still didn't blow my zone. Cool.
There's vicuña. Some of them.
can have an ocelot as a pet, but you have to have a
Got a
permit.
full grind set up now. Ocelots are kind of all over the place, ain't they?
Yep. Yeah, they're everywhere.
So there's a 4.
Oh.
Oh, so you can't really. They don't have horns or anything. Well, let's shoot that one. Oh, it's a class 3.
See how cute they are.
Yeah,
They are cute.
they're so cute. Why would it be alarmed? I probably ruined that. Nope. I need to redo my list of diamonds remaining in the game and start going after them. So what type of fish are we supposed to catch with this event, Bev?
There are different varieties, but they're called historic fish,
Oh,
and they're basically like the white crappie, historic white crappie, and it's basically that fish, but it's got a little historic tag on it. And like you start out on Emerald Lake, and you have to catch the northern pike. There's a historic northern pike and walleye. And then you also have to find, once you catch all those, then you have to go find a shard of
Tarakov, yes.
George Washington's sword. So, so it gives you, there's little bits and pieces that you have to do as well as catch these historic fish.
What kind of rewards we getting out of this?
Bait coins, not much XP. But bait coins, and there's cannons on each lake that you fire a cannonball, and you could be awarded like one of the patriotic lures or fireworks for the flagpole.
Which percentage of the time you have to use the patriotic lures for the fish?
Yeah. Those fish need those special lures, so you definitely need them.
I still need to catch a black tip.
Yeah, for a lot of these fish, you're talking the smaller poles, you know, less than, at least the ones I've been doing so far have been like under like 15 pounds. But I think they get larger as you go onto the different bigger maps.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But to start off, you know, the smaller poles are going to work better. And you also have, some of them are actually soft bait, so you need the soft bait rods as well.
Oh, that was easy.
Man, there's all kinds of
There's another jaguar. It's number 1 with a bullet.
male vicuñas in there. Level 7 spectacled bear. Yeah, Fish and Planet event. That will be tomorrow's stream if I can find time to stream tomorrow, or Mondays. My next stream will be Fish Planet. Ooh, there's a mythical spectacled bear. Uh-oh. I should shoot the bear. They're getting ready to run.
No, it's their 4th of July event that they do every year. And it looks like the daily missions seem to coincide with the map that you're fishing. Because I was working on Emerald Lake, and a lot of my daily mission was on Emerald Lake, so it's kind of like a twofer. It's just that the historic fish don't count as fish for the daily missions. That was a bummer.
You're catching fish. Be happy.
Yeah, this is true.
I'm up to the black crappie so far.
Okay. I'm like 1 fish behind you. I'm at the white crappie. On what is
Minimalistic
it? Mirren or mud
markings.
Yeah, I think it's on Mirren.
I went to, I think I went to Mudwater.
Yeah, one of them's on Mudwater and the other's on the Nearing, and I can't remember which is which.
This just sounds. This sounds weird. Like, is that rare?
No.
Uncommon. That's different. That's all right. So they go diamond at 20.45. Good to know.
Oh, leave me alone, dumb Cayman.
I'm going to go there and check that lake. But on the way, I'm going to get this lookout tower. Not a rare. Okay. Haven't played Fish and Planet in so long, I may pick it back up for the event. Yeah, I find that doing events at least spice things up a little bit, you know?
Yeah, there's something different to do.
It just gives you a goal. You know, it's hard to find a goal when you've done everything, you know?
Yeah.
or you're tired of doing whatever.
Sometimes it's fun to do something different when you and not grind.
That's
'Cause a
like
lot
the
of us are
way that
grinding for XP.
Change of pace.
that's the way like
Yeah,
I'm hunting
definitely.
now here. Instead of hopping from tent to tent and blasting, I'm just kind of roaming around and hunting. And you know, it's refreshing. I'm not saying I'm never going to go back to grinding, because at some point I'm going to want a great one Jaguar. So that will probably happen, but it's probably going to be one of those grinds where, oh, there's this, I'm going to shoot it, you know. Cinnamon teal. I don't really care about the cinnamon teal. I've got enough of those. I'm trying to do original animals. Taruka. Some open places to spot here. Kind of nice. Well, of course, there's nothing standing out in the middle of that big field with a red X painted on the side of it or tied up to a tree. Haven't had time for the hunter or the angler in a while. The wife and kids have been waiting to play Final Fantasy 14 a lot lately, and it's been way too grinding for me. Gotcha, man. Final Fantasy 7 was the game when I was in college. I liked racing those, what'd you call those bird species that you could get on, like ostriches? Like, what were those? Chocobas. They're so fun to race those things. I gotta get me a tent down here somewhere.
My tents are all taken up by the Jaguar grind.
Oh yeah, see, that's the thing too, is really when you commit to a great one, you got to use all 16 of your tents for that one species. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just, that's why you really got to decide, you know, are you going to hunt for a little bit of variety hunting? If not, then they're all going toward that one species. And like right now, I'm not going to commit to, I want to get all the diamonds first, and then I'll, at least all the diamonds on this map, and then I might do some Jaguar hunting. But it is going to be, you know, I'm going to be hunting for Jaguars, but I'm going to shoot other things too, you know. That's a good thing about the coast. You know, I got that Cayman diamond when I was hunting for Jaguars, and I've seen, you know, you could probably get a greater Grison doing that. And what's that other one? The tapir, probably. You're going to see other things while you're hunting them. "13 years ago now." There you go. Well, it's awesome y'all got something in common like that. Fistful.
That's kind of cool.
Hey, listen, my wife, you know, she hurt her arm. Like she fell. And this is ongoing. This is probably maybe even a year ago, or a little bit less than a year. She's been going to the doctor over it and getting those shots, you know, in her arm, hoping it would work, but I'm afraid she's going to end up having to have surgery. Anyway, man, she hooked into like a 4-foot long shark, and gosh, it was rough on her to get it in. She got it in though. She caught 2 sharks, 2 pretty big sharks.
Good for her.
I got a picture. Did I send you all the picture of her catching that shark?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I thought it was a hammerhead shark, but they're called bonnethead sharks, and they're really common there in that area. Every shark was a bonnethead. There's Vicuña.
Okay. She in a lot of pain, Darth, in her arm.
Just real weak in it, and she can't even sleep on that side. So.
Okay. Just a suggestion, and like it helped my shoulder when I injured my shoulder. I used a TENS unit, and that was very helpful to get the blood flow going, and help with the pain immensely, because the pain used to radiate down all the way to my wrist on a bad day, and it was just agonizing. But the TENS unit really blocks that pain, and helps with healing.
Yeah, Fistful, I think that's what it is. Arcade Dragon Gaming, how's it going? Now I could set this up to where I could, if I watch what I'm doing, I can set this up to where I can, man, there's some big ones up through there. I can shoot and kill from a lot of these zones. Geo, they're all over this lake.
A trivial one.
Yeah.
Gotta
yeah,
love the names for the levels.
she uses that too.
Well, guys, afraid I'm gonna have to hop off. It's that time for me.
It's about that time for me too. I'm gonna try to figure out how to hunt this lake, and man, that's a good bunch right there.
Well, it was great hanging with you guys. Hope everybody has a great rest of their Saturday. And see everyone soon.
It was
All
great to
right,
hang with y'all.
Bev.
It's been a while.
Yeah, absolutely. It was great.
Sorry.
Enjoyed it immensely.
It's okay.
It was great. It was great catching up. Hey, life gets in the way a lot. No shame in that.
Say, life happens.
Yeah. But take care, everyone. Have a good rest of the day, and
You too, Bev.
see you on the next stream.
All right. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day.
I'll keep an eye out for it. Take care, guys. Have a good
See
night.
y'all.
You too.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off too because it's almost dinner time.
Oh, okay.
But good hanging with you, bro.
All right. Yep. See ya.
You take care. You tell Cabin Girl that I said hello. The best to you and your family, and I'll be praying for you.
All right.
Y'all take care.
See ya.
All right.
How do you hunt this? no idea. Maybe right through there you put a tent, I guess. Just missed the 180 class. Oh. Still at work? Gotcha, man. Work it up. You're working hard today, I can tell. 67, let's see. Trying to get about 250 from that, if I can find a good spot. Good enough. I think I'm going to walk around this way. Did they already come back? I missed that thing? Oh, I might have been zeroed a little bit much. Did I have a floater come over here? Hope not. That's the reason I wanted to come down this side. I didn't really get to see these too good here. What we got over here? $216, $217, $212. $213. Shoot that one. No. Got him. All right, let's go pick up some meat. How long should I have my line for fishing in Norway? I just usually keep it right there. Oh, like cutting off. Buddy, I would have it. Maybe 1,000, because some of those big fish drag you out there. And it's deep in some of those places. Yeah, it does. It's got some monsters on it. I can't remember where this thing ended up at. Find it for me, bruh. All right, so there's that X markings. Common. Then here's something else we shot. So 2 14s diamond. So some of those other ones that we shot actually, I need to get some tripods set up here somehow to hunt this lake. Because if it touches, if this, for those of y'all that are kind of new, if this pressure, there's been times that I was like, man, it didn't even touch the other zone. Like if I shot enough here, it would delete this zone and that zone. You got to be careful. If you shoot 4 things on the ground, it'll get so purple, it will delete your zone and you'll have to go find your zone. It'll pop up somewhere else on the map. So you got to be real careful with that. Or you can put a tripod down, which is what I'm going to do. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it. I'm thinking I'm just going to put one here, and these 2 zones I'll just have to keep an eye on every once in a while and see make sure there's nothing real good in it. But probably try to put me a tripod somewhere in this area so I can shoot and not blow my zones out here, because this is a really good lake. Have you tried the new crossbow? Don't expect much. Wind alters the boat. No, I haven't. I haven't tried any of the new weapons, really. Alligator nut. Yeah, that's a good thing about when you first start on a brand new map. A lot of times you've got a handful of rares on the map on a brand new map like that. Sometimes you get lucky and they're not on a female and they're actually on a really good animal, but very rarely. Beige. Well, I don't know where this daggone thing is drinking at. Could be drinking down here. I'm going to keep going until they get home, I guess. Oh no, I got something I got to do. I forgot. All right, that's going to do it for me. Maybe tomorrow, at least Monday, if not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're celebrating my birthday twice. So the big 5-0. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to be more consistent. At least for the next 3 weeks, be streaming as much as I can, at least 3 or 4 times a week, maybe more if I can. But you guys have an awesome one, and we will hopefully see you either tomorrow or Monday. Tomorrow's kind of doubtful though because of the 2 birthday parties. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to be playing some Fishing Planet next. You all have a good one.